Question, bro. I meant to ask you this
What
one
up?
time. Is this a rumor or did you really like have a multi-million-dollar diaper deal?
I still have a not multi-million, 250 million per region. Nigeria just came on board. We now have on 10% of the diamond mines that's financing the deal through the government. So that's not a rumor. That's really what's real. That's serious. You want to come with me? I'll give you a couple months.
You know, to like get in the diapers though. Like,
White, yo, Wax said he got 250 million per region. Hold up, man. Like, and they sitting there listening to this. As if somebody with 250 million in all these regions would be sitting around explaining to them the way WACK does.
I started this company about 4.5 years ago. I was actually it started, I was in the Bronx by Fat Joe's project. I went to some barbecue joint across the street from his projects everybody was telling me about. When I was standing out there, kids was running around. They had this diaper on, like it was drooping and hanging. I'm like, yo, what the going? He said, that's a diaper. It's called Fitties. You get a pack of 20 for like $5. It's just like there to collect the waste, but it don't really. And I'm like, damn, that's up because you ain't got no money. You got to wear a diaper. So maybe a couple months later, I'm at my daughter's cheerleading practice. I'm a cheer dad. She used to do the traveling cheerleading and shit, Summit and Worlds. And I hear the ladies talking about a sanitary pad called Cherish. You can only order it like online. They was talking about the absorbance of it and all this shit, right? So I'm kind of weird. Like, I don't sleep, I rest. My brain is always moving.
We definitely know you weird, but Wack just likes to hear himself talk. That's why he just say anything.
So between the diaper situation out there and me hearing these women talk, I got online about 2 a.m, started doing my research. I saw that Cherish was made in Mexico. Called down there, got an appointment, went down to Mexico, and I told the dude, I want to use your material because of the absorbance in the diaper. He informed me the cost was going to kill me to ship that material to China, have it manufactured, and then ship it back. But Japan had another product that had 7 times his absorbance. So I went to Japan, walked in there, asked him about the product. I thought I was going to be able to just spend a little money, buy a piece of it, and ship it to China. They're like, yeah, we got it over there, but you got to buy it by the sprue. It was like 30, 40 grand. So I'm like, I brought the sprues, sent it to China, to the diaper manufacturer, and flew to China, to Guangzhou at the time. Got to Guangzhou, showed them the paper. They said, yeah, we got it, but we don't know what it's for. I'm like, I need you to create a diaper with that material in it. So they're like, well, what's the dimensions? Well, I don't give a what the dimensions is. Just put that material in a diaper.
So you mean to tell me you don't know what the dimensions is, you don't care what the dimensions is, but just put this in a diaper? That doesn't even make sense. If you putting something together, you're gonna know the ins and out of it. But these people that Wack is talking to, they not gonna question him like, what are you saying, Wack? How don't you know the dimensions of the diaper? This is something that you putting together from scratch. You're gonna have a plan. You're gonna have a diagram. You're gonna have everything laid out because you're building it. But he just saying this to them, and you know they listen to him because he likes to talk, but it's all lies. This is what he does on Clubhouse, just lie.
And ship it to BV Labs. So it gets to BV Labs. They put it together, send it. BV Labs calls me. They say it's going to be like $4 grand for the test. I said, no, I want to test it against all these brands. It was like 5 or 6 different brands. So my cost went from like $4 grand to like 60 grand because of that. Cool. Remember, I know nothing about a diaper, but I know what I'm doing. They test.
How you going to know nothing about a diaper, but know what you're doing? That don't make sense.
The shit. against all the brands, Kirkland, Huggies, Pampers, Love. My shit came back, failed in every department, but the absorbents, I'm absorbing everybody by 18%, right? But guess what they gave me? They gave me
a guy named WACK100 says that he creates a better diaper that absorbs better than these people that been doing this before he was born. This is wild. These people got scientists that test this stuff over and over and over to make sure that they get better with time. And somebody that knows nothing about it just so happily makes something better than the people that's been doing it for years. That don't make even sense to me at all.
Test results on everybody's brand. So who was number one in tabs? Who's number one in the elastic? So then I took all those tests, sent them back to China. I said the absorbent, if we're right, take all the number one pieces from each diaper and construct that as the diaper with that absorbent. Paid the money all over again, sent it back, passed. Now I got a diaper that's out absorbent with no name. At the time, I was doing business with Nick Cannon. We were shooting a movie, me, him, and Birdman, called She Ball.
So now, these people that got a patent on stuff that they're creating for their diapers, Wack is saying he's taking one from each diaper that's the best and put it on his diaper. Nobody believes it, man. Nobody.
When they poured the water in the diaper, a whole cup of water, it was like a swimming pool. And the mother absorbed it in front of me and was dry. You can mush it against your face, no dampness, no wetness. I said, damn, that shit's incredible. I thought about it. I called Nick Cannon. I said, hey, I'm doing this diaper thing. I want to use the word incredible, called Incredible Diapers. Nick say, Wack, I don't know what to talk about, but you my brother. Do what you want to do, then get with me later. So that's where I got the name from, Incredible Diapers. When I went to do the research on Incredible Diapers, this is what was crazy. I told Nick, I'm going to give you 5% of the company across the board. He like, Wack, I don't need that. And I said, nah, just the right thing to do. So it took his attorneys 3-4 months. They ain't give me the paperwork. I'm giving.
So Wack is only offering people 5% of when he's trying to do something. But everybody else he do a deal with, it gotta be 20 or 30%. Okay. All right.
This nigga something for nothing, right? So I had my attorneys go do the research. They said, look, Wack, Nick owns Incredible when it comes to the entertainment, music, movies and shit. But the Incredible as a diaper product is wide open. So I trademarked the Incredible Diapers under me directly. And they said, matter of fact, Nick Cannon shit has just expired a month ago, so he's wide open. I paid the renewal fees on his shit, went to his office. Look, bro, your shit was lapsed, so I renewed it under your name. Incredible Diaper as a trademark under my name directly, and here goes your 5%. I only got this far because your legal team up. If I was nigga, I could have, but you've been a brother to me, and then that's where it came from. So then I started to, kind of like do my research on the market, how to get it in the stores. So I realized the United States was on a decline when it come to having babies.
Wack told me that the damn diapers was in stores now. Amazon got them. We called Amazon. They not there, man. They nowhere. They nowhere, man. You just lying about these damn diapers again.
Africa's on the incline, right? The population of places like Nigeria is like way more than what we doing out here. One of my business partners was already doing business with the government out there, building schools, neighborhoods.
I remember when you were telling me.
What you saying, the baby population?
Yes.
Yeah, the baby population in the U.S. is on a decline. So if
It's
you come into a
down.
market, right?
That's
You
what
come
it's
into a market that's dominated, right, by other diaper products, and it's on a decline having babies, you kind of like gonna spend a whole lot of money trying to get out there. But I had a buddy who's doing business with the government in different regions of Africa. He's providing the prefab homes, building schools, and the uniforms for the military, right? So I called him. I said, look, this is what I got up. So if anything opens up, give me a call. He calls me. He said, hey, the new president, his whole campaign is for women and children. It's the shortage of sanitary napkins and diapers in the region. So I told him
all these billionaires, millionaires in the world, these diaper companies is paid. Man, they not letting WACK come in there and take over nothing. They're not letting WACK come in there and take over nothing at all. And the people on Clubhouse believe this nigga. They sit there and listen to him. You think they letting WACK come in there and take something over? Hell no. They got the game sold all the way up. You not messing with their money. This is why WACK's diapers never went nowhere. These people got the game sold up. They gonna make sure that your diapers don't move because they've been doing it for so long. They not taking no cut on their money because you came up with an idea to make some damn diapers. Come on, man. You think that the people that been doing this for years is gonna allow some random guy that's supposed to be a ex-gang member, manager of some rappers, come in the game that they have pioneered and allow him to step on their toes? That shit don't even make sense. I don't even know why he be telling these people this shit.
Brother got a company he owns outright. We can partner. I sent him your information, and they ordered some of your shit off Amazon, and they want to do business with your diaper, where they're going to purchase them for the first year, but you got 18 months to build factories to train the people of that region to work the factories, and then you'll distribute throughout the region. The government's going to cover it. So that's how I got to where I'm at.
I got a question. So you know how?
Hey, listen, brother, listen to me. WACK100. Listen to me. WACK100 is a entertainer's name created by DJ K Slay on Instagram in 2010. CK WACK was the gangbanger, the dummy nigga who did.
He ain't lying about the numbers, though.
Jones.
White folks is the lowest.
Hold on.
Cash Jones is the straight A student who just lived in the ghetto with a dope fiend daddy and a welfare recipient mama.
You went to the Matrix.
I think he went in the Matrix, but I remember him talking about the Nigeria thing
Probably got a phone call
a few years ago.
This is just like a fantasy app. They be on the app just living in fantasy. You know, a lot of things in the world, you know, is filled with, you know, lies and deception. But the people on Clubhouse, they just all living in like a fantasy.
I remember him talking about the Nigerian thing a few weeks ago. What part of Nigeria?
So now today, my business partners are Nick Cannon, Floyd Mayweather, QCP, Burna Boy. That's why y'all seen me clean Burna Boy up when they was canceling him. Remember when they was canceling their shows because he put the chick out?
How is WACK going to clean somebody up when his face card is dirty? And how are you going to have all these business partners and he's naming people with the bag, right? On this one deal, but ain't nothing shaking on the deal. You don't see nothing moving on the business, but you got all these partners that are extra wealthy. WACK, you gotta stop lying, man.
And y'all watch Jason Lee and WACK100 in 48 hours clean him up with the burial of the kids that got killed up in Stockton. That's why you seen me get involved in that, because he's my face of Incredible Diapers Nigeria.
So what?
That's what's up, bro. I only asked because I be watching Flocko. He had talked about that shit. He mentioned it. Yeah. And I was like, nah, I gotta.
Yeah, we also got white
about that shit.
We got white. We also created a sanitary pad with probiotics in the pad. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. That's that testing now. But what's up?
I want to ask you a question. So you know how in the United States of America, the birth rate is on the decline. However, our geriatric rate is on the incline. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the number of geriatrics out here right now is already like above and beyond, and it's even going to put even more pressure on the medical system and all the things in the coming years. Would you consider having a geriatric like brief?
No, definitely. We going there too as well.
Excellent.
I was newborn to size 5. We just did the testing on the pull-ups, and next is what you talking about.
This is like, you know, another fake press run, right? They all sitting around acting like they're talking about something that's like real business, and they're having these conversations. It sounds like a bunch of slow, fake, educated people. This is what they sound like. Straight, slow, fake, educated people. And they sitting there talking about something that ain't even real, and they having like detailed conversations. It's like grabbing some toys and you playing with the toys against each other while you're talking for this toy and talking for that toy, and the toys ain't talking. This is what it sound like they doing though.
Biggest play is this, right? Y'all watched Trump tell China, terrorists, y'all send something back here, we charge you. Y'all watched it, right? We'll be the first diaper company that's being manufactured in Africa. They can't stop me coming back to the U.S. Total different play, total different politic, total different tax break. So I've already went to China and Vietnam and contracted, I got I think 28 people to come over to the DR as well as Nigeria to train the people. They'll be with me 2 years. I got to pay them room and board. The agreement is if I purchase the equipment from their companies, they come over, set it up, and then they'll stay with me for 24 months and train. And then after that, I have the option to keep the key people that I want to keep over there, but I gotta pay them. So it's a.
Come on, man. Stop. This guy here, I told you, he should just write fairy tale books. That's the only thing WACK should do. If he wrote fairy tale books, I think people would read them, because this shit here, ain't nobody with no damn common sense listen to this. Hold up, man. WACK said he bringing 28 people over. He got to pay for their room and board for 2 years. Come on, WACK. Stop. Like, stop, man. Floyd Mayweather, Nick Cannon, QCP, none of them people would do that. These people got way more money than WACK, and they wouldn't do it. You think they gonna house somebody? You gotta pay attention to what's going on over here. That shit take a different kind of attention. This is what people gotta understand about building your own business and your brand and in a product. That shit takes undivided attention. WACK is on Clubhouse every day. He can't give his undivided attention to 28 people over here doing this and that. He's on Clubhouse too much. Straight up. This shit is just like some made up shit that he does with these people for content. All this is just for content. So WACK can have something to talk about. So he makes up lies to have conversation.
It's a big play, but this is,
So when you gonna do that? Because with the climate,
I've already contracted the people.
Okay.
we just finished the they had to go out and do the testing of the mines, and then we had to subcontract the right people to come out that's gonna excavate. So what they did was determine the value of what mineral was there. So I'm just gonna throw a number out there. Let's say it's $800 million of minerals in this one mine. So then when that company turns that certificate in, then we go to the banks there and say, we got a mine valued at 800 million. We need 600 million financed now, and this is the collateral.
You see, he just says fantasy stuff. He just says all these millions. Got 500 million, 200 million. It's just like made up numbers. He's making up numbers. He likes to say million this and million that just because it sounds so strong. But the shit is some old fake story that he putting together.
And then they released that, and then that's when we start doing what we doing. But we got 3 mines.
Got 3 mines. Man.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, this is some whole other type of crazy shit that I'm fortunate enough to have. See, my Rolodex and my phone book is I got a GED. I'm an ex-convict nigga with a GED.
I guarantee you, if he was to explain this to somebody that does this for a living, they would point out where WACK is lying at. But WACK is saying this to people that don't understand it. If somebody that does what WACK is talking about for a living was to come on Clubhouse, they would embarrass WACK. Straight embarrassing. But all he does is say it to people that ain't gonna never have no business going on. It makes it look good because he got an audience of people listening to him, you know, and he's on there talking like, you know, he's this educated brother in business that only has a GED, but he's lying. Straight up. Everything he say on here just be a lie. He can't say nothing truthful because ain't nobody gonna pay attention to no truthful shit. So he gotta lie.
My phone book is a mother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit don't matter. What I don't know, what I don't have access to, I have friends around me. This is why you never hear me, you know, and I hate to say it, you don't hear me on this super pro black power shit. I'm an all lives matter type guy because I do business with too many other type of people to say them. That just ain't, you know, it's not politically correct for me. I got disadvantage.
But in private, you black power though.
No, I'm not. I'm all lives matter. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I've been living 48 years, and every day I had to put a pistol on me. It wasn't about a white boy, a Jewish, or an Asian. It's about what a nigga want to do to me. So,
but would you say most people from California is more diverse though?
I am an American.
You're gonna waste your time trying to get
I am American. Listen, I am American.
Gonna see it.
I'm just letting you know when I had to go outside even today, I never had a problem pulling up on the white people. None of these people wanting to harm me. So
I saw you knock 2 big ass white niggas out. So we're not gonna do that.
No, listen to me. That's 2. No, those are 2 who said some derogatory shit. Now, at that time, that was like 4 years ago. At 44, I probably had about 30 attempts on my life. All niggas.
Wait, that was really you?
Yeah, that was a fact.
Yo. WACK said he had 30 attempts on his life. Everything is just always exaggerated to like non-believable. You know, he don't even say shit that you can be like, okay. He said 30 attempts on his life. Like, come on, WACK. Come on. It ain't nobody pop you. You had 30 attempts and nobody connected with nothing. That shit don't even sound right.
He called me a nigga, so I had
that was WACK.
I had a choice of using a firearm It was two of them. I left my firearm on the seat and got out, and we did some hand-to-hand combat. It's cool. I've been to the joint. Like, that's no.
Wax said he left his firearm on the seat. Okay. He left his firearm on the seat. All right. Okay.
Normal shit. But I'm just saying, in this
Officer
world that
Wax.
I'm in, you know, I do business with everybody. And I unfortunately, the area I grew up in, most black people was having it. It was a nigga that kicked their door in to take it. Unfortunately. So I don't see it. Is it some great black people in this world? Yes, it is. But in this world, I've gotten to where I'm at, stepping outside the box, dealing with all. If you plug into what I'm doing, right? If you Jewish, if you Armenian, Russian, Persian, black, white, Asian, it don't matter to me. I'm going to do the business. Midget, I don't give about none of that. I'm going to do the business.
The money come first. The money going to go first.
Yeah, I can care less about that shit. Half my homies that's dead, one of my homies killed him.
Half his homies that's gone, one of his homies did it. Yo. So you just got all these homies that's straight shooters. You got all these homies that's just straight real live shooters. SBGB TV live call-in show. What's happening?
The Deezy was popping, man.
What's good with you? What's happening?
You been keeping it in the buck, man. We appreciate it, man. Exposing this nigga Wack, man. I pulled up on Wack. I asked him about the fade, right? You know what I'm saying? He's talking all that fade shit, right? He started talking about my mom and shit. I ain't gonna dig her out the ground and all that shit. I appreciate you playing that audio. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, we know Wack ain't catching no fades. We know Wack ain't catching no fades. This nigga ain't pulling up on nobody. You see how he did with Ant Hefe, right? He talked about everything but the fade. And Hefe said, man, shut the fuck up, or, you know, fade a nigga. Wack got to talk about, oh, you just the goddamn Geico, man, and all the goofy niggas laughing in the background. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wack ain't gonna fade nobody, man.
Well, Wack ain't fading nobody, man. And guess what? All this niggas did. You feel that? I want confirmation, right? Hey, I appreciate you. The video you posted up today. The math wasn't mathing up. Wack said he was 12. I was 12 riding the Cadillac. Until I was 22, got locked up. Where did you have time to get into the gang shit? Where was you active, fam? When was you active?
If you was in jail all these years.
That easy. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you, fam. And I said, man, when a nigga start killing this nigga, I'm gonna watch him every day. Jesus, that's what he do, man. Keep cooking this nigga, fam. Put him on a grill, flank steak, nigga.
Yeah.
The cheap shit.
Black, charcoal.
The cheap shit. Charcoal, nigga. Burn him up.
Extra.
Extra crispy, nigga. They can talk about all these fades, and nigga ain't gonna never catch no fade, man. And guess what? He'll never raise his voice to you, Deezy. He know that. Respect. You feel me? And when a nigga get frustrated, that's the way he goes, your mama this. Hey, Deezy, I want you to ask this nigga next time if he ever called you, man, what about your relationship with your mom? I seen how you interviewed Pops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pops was like, man, I go up there, I talk to her and shit. Well, I ain't doing none of that.
Hell no.
Yeah, so if R&B was a smart B.I., I appreciate R&B. You got to sit on the couch, you know what I'm saying, every day, chilling and shit. You feel me? Just hang out with you and shit. You feel me? But you get what I'm saying? But Wack, if R&B know a real nigga, when she see one like Deezy, and she know that, you know, I know you. I'm pretty sure you treated your mom right. Wack ain't got no relationship with his mom. So how you think he gonna treat R&B? Because when he get, when the tires blow out, this can roll over a bump, he get frustrated. Your mama this, fuck your mama, I do this. Because he ain't had a relationship with his mom. His mom never gave him a hug. Yeah. She never said, Cash, I love you. So he frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, so R&B, if you listening, baby, just make sure you know this nigga ain't gonna treat you good. He probably cussing her out right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he cuss her out all the time.
And yeah, she in the bathroom right now in the shower, listening to this nigga on headphones. Who you listening to, bitch? He gonna play that audio though.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck, Deezy.
Yes, sir.
That nigga fool Fox. I appreciate you, Deezy, man, for playing the audio. That's what I want to call and tell you, man. Because Wack ain't gonna catch no motherfucking face, nigga, ever in his life.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that.
Ever in his motherfucking life, fam.
It's too much like right.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And guess what? He go up to no jumper, hating on these niggas. And all them niggas goofy, man. If you notice, hey, Deezy, all them niggas got a speech impediment in the sun. I want to work with these niggas, man. I'm a counselor, man. I can work with these niggas, fam. You know, Munchie be talking about he on a reality show, and I be like, how you even see it, fam? You blind? That's the question of the day. Munchie talking about, yeah, I seen Wack on the radio. I was like, I was listening to that audio, man. I was like, man, if he blind, how did you see Wack? I mean, he can see. Is he faking it?
Yeah, that is something. I think he just says that, but I don't think he can see, but I think he just says that, though.
When did he get shot? 2 months ago and lost his sight? Been years, right?
It's been some years.
It's been some years, so how you see the reality? Yeah, you know, Wack, I see it. How you see that, fam?
I think what he just said when he listening to shit that he
he faking for that disability, man.
Yeah, you
That's
crazy.
what I think.
You crazy.
Hey, man, SBGB TV, man, he faking for the disability, Jay-Z. What he talking about, G?
He said he faking for the disability.
Yeah, he faking for that disability, Jay. He talking about he's seen the reality show. That's why I want to call you up and ask you like, man, faking for the disability.
Okay.
Yeah. That part, Deezy, what the fuck these niggas got going on? And Hefe, you know what I'm saying? He do his thing. You know, he get his words switched up. You know what I'm saying? He called it ambulance. Well, we don't know what an ambulance is. We call it an ambulance. You know, the ambulance, you know what I'm saying? Whack, get the hating in that mother. When the real niggas get the gangsters get on the screen, then Wack want to get the hating.
All the time.
And I know when the niggas be in they spray up the, hey, Deezy, check this out. I'm from Ohio, fam. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it all the way gangster. You know, I'm from Ohio. You feel me? So, then we ain't spray up the walls with none of that gangster shit, nigga. We ain't claim no hoods and none of that shit. I mean, we claim hoods. That's what we do. Our hoods is our respected. You from the park, you from the wood. That's where we from. And you coming there with that blood crip shit, you getting beat up.
Yeah.
Beat up. You getting beat the fuck up. We don't do that shit. So back in the day, I seen Minister Society, Boys in the Hood. I'm like, damn, man, these Cali niggas dangerous. Now, WACK100 comes on the scene. It's like, oh man, these niggas cornballs, G.
He changed the whole look of it.
Yeah, he just changed the whole landscape of the shit, man. The Kane beat down on Minister Society ain't the same no more, man.
Yeah, the Kane.
Because they got him Wack on there with the loose cannon memes. It ain't the same no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Wack pulled up with the paper. Wack got loose cannon to tell on himself. And I was over there, man. He stole all the Christmas presents.
Crazy.
Why he sound slow like that, fam?
His pop was smoking that.
And the sad part is two of them niggas.
Yeah.
Two twins, two slow niggas. Hey, no, my brother, what?
Wow.
These niggas slide like some slow babies, man.
Wow.
Who raised these niggas, Deezy?
Man, I can't even tell you.
Deezy, who raised these niggas?
These niggas slow as they come.
Damn, yeah, man. This nigga popped the balloon on goddamn Big U. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got a loose cannon to come up there. Hey, loose cannon, what happened with the body? You might be snorting and shit. I don't know if Wack snort cocaine. If you notice, I've been on Clubhouse for a couple years, right? So I don't know. Wack ain't been snorting as much. So I'm thinking he's doing coke with R&B.
Something going on.
Something going on, Deezy. They doing coke, fam. Cause Wack ain't never, you know, he ain't carry conversation. He clearing his throat. And then when he started telling that big lie, he get to that. You get that big snort.
He's scratching his head.
Yeah, get the scratching his head. And he got a pair of basketball shorts on. Adam over there looking at him like, you goofy ass.
Shit, wow.
Shit, wow. But I appreciate you, Deezy. SBGB TV in this motherfucker.
My name is.
Appreciate you calling in.
Peace.
Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button.
It's just real shit. So I don't.
Better without California and shit in Chicago.
Shut the fuck
I would no.
First of all, we got the third largest economy in the world,
it's too much money. Yeah, it's too much
we
money.
got the third largest economy in the world.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Not the country, the world. Okay?
I mean, listen, don't get it wrong, right? You know, a gang is just a group of people that represents the same cause. You get what I'm saying? The police is the gang. They got cliques. This division, that division. It's all about what they doing. Now we can't go here. We can't. I'm gonna be real. Majority of our gangs, they ain't killing nobody but us. On some real shit. But the ones they killing, unfortunately, didn't kill somebody. So in the next 5 to 10 years, you see it, and they pushing that shit out. They getting rid of these, they gentrifying shit. You can't even afford to stay there. They tearing down projects, coming back up with condominiums. Next 5 to 10 years, you ain't gonna even see it no more. It's gonna be scarce. It's leaving.
And again, I'm gonna say this last time.
For LA,
Jay Mills, we don't
They already gentrifying LA.
Okay, thank you.
They be going.
No, what they do, they get a lot of LA people end up in Arizona, Las Vegas, Inland Empire.
Yeah, they send them to Inland Empire. That's why it's so ghetto out there.
Shit like that. Yeah, bro, they tearing down projects, coming back up with condos. There's high rises on Crenshaw, the jungles where they shot Training Day.
Oh, yeah.
If you go look in the front of them, it's white boys coming down the stairs with poodles and speedos on riding bikes.
They all live in Lamert. That's right.
Google has bought that whole area. You go look at Inglewood, they pushing them niggas out of there. That shit looking like Times Square. They ain't playing.
Yeah.
They give you a voucher. You was paying $1,800. 2 years later, okay, we coming back. Y'all done. Rent $4,000. They can't afford it.
Nah, I was just thinking niggas would move like an hour away or some shit like.
No, what it is, it's phasing out. It's
an hour away in another state.
Yeah, they go to Arizona,
city,
Vegas.
Yeah,
they go an hour outside
the
west side. Shit like that.
Nika, you from LA?
Yes.
Oh, man, I ain't know that.
Yeah, Mika used to be on Fig. Tell him, Mika.
Don't ever in your life play with me like that now.
What's wrong with Fig?
Now remember.
Fig and the Olympics is LA Live. They got high rises right there.
Don't play with me, okay?
Ain't Fig like a selling Gucci area out there?
No, Fig ain't all selling Gucci, bro.
Not all of it, but I know.
That's when you gotta get to like the 40s. Yeah. You gotta get to the 40s.
Hey, yo, man. Yeah, WACK just be liking to hear himself talk. That's it. That should be all live.